At theboxinghour.com here at Benjamin's Boxing in San Ramon, California, hometown of unbeaten prospect Kyle Lacanlale, who returns to the ring next Saturday, March 8th on the Uppercut Promotions event at Thunder Valley Casino Resort in Lincoln. We're just over a week away. How's camp been, Kyle?
Camp's been going well. I'm feeling sharp right now, and I'm ready for next week.
Last time out, you traveled to Tijuana, Mexico for the first time in your career. Last November, picked up your first decision win to move your record to 3-0 with 2 knockouts. That fight was over an 11-fight veteran. How was your first fight on Mexican soil, and how did you enjoy that experience?
That fight was fun. We went down there to get another fight before the year ended. That went 4 rounds. I got a unanimous decision. My opponent was a little overweight. He had some experience, 11 fights, so it was a good experience for me to go out there and go to 4 rounds. I was able to box him and get the win out there.
Your opponent in that fight, he didn't have the best record, but he had only lost to fighters that either had 1 loss or no losses. When you fight guys like that, do you compare your results to the performance of the other fighters he's fought?
Yeah, I do. Obviously I want to get a knockout when I fight. If it comes, it comes, but I was able to box and dominate all 4 rounds. I felt like I was in control the whole fight. So, there was really nothing for me to worry about in that fight, and I was able to execute what I wanted to do in the ring.
Coming up here on March 8th, you're going to fight another opponent. He's only been beat by undefeated fighters, and that's in Brandon Badillo. He even held a 4-0 Giovanni Figueroa to a draw. What do you know about your opponent this coming up next Saturday?
I seen a little film on him. He's a southpaw. I know he's tough. The opponents that he faced were all high-ranked amateurs or have good professional records so far. So I'm looking to go out there and make a statement. I'm ready to execute the game plan and hopefully come out with a stoppage.
This will be the first southpaw you fought as a professional, correct?
Yes.
Have you been getting a lot of southpaw sparring going into this fight?
Yes, we've been working with some different southpaws, getting some work. I'm prepared for whatever he has, even if he switches up. So I'm ready to go.
You also fought, amateurs at a very high national level, and I'm sure you fought a lot of southpaws. So that's got to be experience that you could draw back on in this fight.
Definitely. All the different styles in the amateur tournaments. You don't know who you're going to get each day, so you always got to be ready to switch up, and I think those experiences have prepared me for the pro game.
This fight coming up will take place in Lincoln, a suburb of Sacramento, so not too far of a drive for your local supporters out here in the East Bay. What kind of crowd do you expect to have at this fight?
I'm ready to put on a show for my family and friends. Lincoln's not too far from the Bay Area, so I know a lot of people are going to come out support. I've been training hard and ready to put a show on for them.
Obviously, you don't want to look past this fight. You have a tough opponent, but you also have another fight scheduled already in May. It's going to be May 24th at the Alameda County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton. Are you looking forward to that fight? And that's, it's going to be even closer to home on that night.
Pleasanton's right down the street from where I live. I'm definitely excited for that. I want to handle business on March 8th, and then we'll start getting ready for that fight.
So your 3 fights in your pro career now. This will be fight number 4 next Saturday. How do you assess what you've accomplished so far since your debut on August 31st?
I'm happy with what we've done since last year. We got 3 fights in the last quarter of last year, and then I'm getting ready for my 4th fight at the beginning of this year. So, I'm just going to continue building and elevating my skill, setting myself up for the future.
You're keeping a fairly steady pace. You had a little bit of a break with the holidays and whatnot. Now March, you're getting your year started. Already a fight scheduled in May. How many fights do you expect to get in this year?
Our goal for this year is to get 4 to 5 fights by the end of this year. I want to fight every couple months and stay active.
And lastly, what can your fans expect to see when they come out to support you on March 8th at Thunder Valley Casino?
They can expect a dominant performance. I've been training hard. I'm sharp. I'm ready. I'm motivated. And, I'm just going to go out there and do my best to show everyone the skills that I have.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Thanks for taking all the time, and we look forward to next Saturday.
Thank you.